everyone. I hope you're all well. We are doing good, except I just ate a big supper and tonight I'm going to start on this horse again. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it bigger. And I need to do something with that wagon because it looks lopsided. If you didn't see all the history and the build-up to this, I don't really want to go through it all again tonight. But you can go back on, you can see yesterday's. And there you can see all of that. But I will say, this is about back in the days of the pioneers when they were going across the prairie. Now, I talked about this being like the Oregon Trail, but not all went all the way to Oregon. Many settled in all kinds of places, or Kansas, Missouri. Well, Missouri, I didn't say that last night. St. Louis, Missouri, they have that big gateway arch. The reason for it is it was called the Gateway to the West. Now, this may not be the earliest pioneers by any means. That's not what these are ones who are coming in, and they're probably stopping at different trading posts or excuse me, different trading posts, maybe even small settlements or villages, and getting more supplies, maybe earning a little bit of extra money to buy those supplies, just whatever they needed. But now they're back out there, and right now they're out away from everything. There was a lot of space, and this is the plains. So I want to get 2 of these wagons in here if I can. And then we're going to go with the goats. So here we go. It is Halloween after all. Okay, I do need to watch that battery. Okay, I'm going to start on this guy here. I want a small brush. Now sometimes they would have another horse tied on the back end. Okay. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think that the battery tied very much in. I mean, I think hopefully you got to see most of everything I did. I don't think it was off, that battery died too long ago. Trying very hard not to get the white into the brown. Now we can assume that there's more wagons and stuff in front of them. I think they... No, I'm thinking of something else. But wouldn't have been wrong to call these the ships of the plains. But they did go through mountains too, but... Oh! No. Bolts in here. And right here. They do have axles. I haven't drawn the axle underneath, but there's the axle cover. Oh, heavens. Trying to figure out how I'm going to put another horse on there. but I need to. I gotta let this stuff dry. So I can put another horse there, and put a couple of horses here. Man, those are close together. Jeez. Maybe they're coming up on the side of them. I'll figure something out. But I'm going to go do some looking up on this harnesses and figure some stuff out. So I'll be back. Okay. I'm trying to get this horse on the other side. Anyway. Now there is a rigging here and down here. And then it runs between the two horses. Back and connects to the stagecoach. Right back there. Now, from what I saw, the reins would come up and they would hook to these collars. I've got too many reins there. They would come up around, they would hook to a ring up here on the collar. Okay, there's like a little ring up here on these harnesses. That's a little wet, but I need to somehow get rid of those. Got too many harnesses, or too many reins. These two from this one should come through here and back. These two from this one should come. Because they do have a bridle on. Or kind of like a bridle. Hooks to the harness. He needs an eye. And he needs a nose. It's decided to be flimsy. Okay, I've had to look at this thing upside down half the night, so I wanted to be sure you could see it right side up. I will fill this horse in more. I just, now that I've got some space there, I can see what I'm doing with the back horse. Or the horse on the back, on the horse on the other side. This I gotta put another horse on yet, so it's got a ways to go, but I have faith we'll get there. It may not be a masterpiece, but we will get there. And the fun's when we get all the ghosts in. A couple of outriders, but then we're going to start adding some spookies. So, I love you. I didn't squeak at all. Smile and wave. There's yours. Go share it with someone. This is National Smile Day. I forgot about that. So, I know tomorrow's the day after, but every day is a smile day. So go out and give somebody a great big smile. Give them a wave too, if you want to, or if you can. We'll be back to this tomorrow. It's a project. It's not a one day and done like the Bleeding Rose. But I want to make it at least a little bit realistic. So I think the wagons aren't bad. I don't think the wagons are bad. But my horses, they could use a little help. Horses are not that easy to paint. They're not terribly easy to draw, but painting them, that paint gets away from you at all, which it does tend to with me. Anyway, maybe I can clear something up. I put a little blue in between these two horses. Looks a little better. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you, and good night.